is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we just picked up a brand new 2024 Can-Am Outlander 1000 XT. Thing is brand new, fresh off the factory floor. Literally had 0 hours on it, 1 mile. Thing is freaking insane. First 1000 I've ever owned. This one, however, is just gonna be used as a trail rig and mainly just work around the farm and stuff. Maybe in about April or May, we're gonna get 1000 XMR in blue. But for now, this is gonna be our rig. So we just put a little over an hour on it. So it's still in the break-in period. So we gotta let everything break in and everything like that. Let me guys get you started up on this thing. Yeah, freaking mint. Look at it, a little muddy. Already coated it down with some SC1. So freaking fresh unit, boys. Better gonna see some content of this, ripping the trails and doing some stuff. Gotta flip on the headlights. Not a big fan of these 24 headlights, but they're growing on me. I still like the RJWC Halos better that we put on my buddy's 650 Outlander, but definitely gonna be doing a comparison between the 1000 and the 650 and all the different sport mode, eco mode, and work mode. So, yeah.
Still in this braking period, so we gotta get fully break in. We're just gonna cruise around, try to keep it below 4,000 RPM, let the belt break in, let the engine break in, and everything else. So after we do the first oil change, we really give her the beans and freaking drop on it, see how speed runs and stuff like that. But enough for today, we're just gonna do a little bit trail riding through the woods, and yeah. So as you guys know, we got my Honda Foreman stripped down to the frame. We're doing a huge 100 horsepower compound turbos build on it. It right now is in pieces currently, so we're waiting on parts to come in, and we're working on the frame right now. And yeah, so we need another rig to rip on while that was in pieces. So we got the Rubicon, we got it snorkeled, and we're going to do some fun stuff like that. So we need a new trail rig. So we got this thing right here, 2024 1000. So first time I was driving 1000, very smooth. So compared to the Rubicon anyway. We drove my buddy's 2022 650 Outlander XT, and it was obviously a little bit more powerful than the 520s I'm used to. But I definitely drive this thing. Oh my god, it's huge. You got some power steering, super butterly smooth. The throttle, it's got the ITC and then the IEV on it, so it's a lot more responsive than the 650. So definitely gotta take some getting used to and everything. But I can't wait to get this thing fully broke in and actually open it up and see what this thing's made of. So go through the trails. This first vlog, the new Outlander. So drop down in the comments if you guys think of the new rig and what you think we should do. It's gonna stay stock for the most part, like stock wheels and tires. No snorkels on it, but we got a heated handlebar grips and throttle for this thing. So that's gonna be nice. It's definitely cold out today. I think it's like around 35. As I said before in the beginning of the video, we might be getting a 2025 Renegade 1000 XMR in new blue and orange color. Let's actually see the performance keys. See, I've got the picture right here. But yeah, that color's pretty sick, and I wish Can-Am had it where it matched the year before, the 23, so 2 years before. I wish it matched that Outlander blue, the Oxford blue. That would have been sick, because then that pretty much matches my Honda Foreman blue. I forget what that's called, but it's a pretty close match to it. So I'm hyped that Can-Am finally came out with the solid blue Renegade. The rear section doesn't fully match, but hey, it's blue. So might be getting that in the near future as well. So I'll definitely be doing a comparison between that XMR and then this XT in red. So yeah, not a big fan of the red XMR Renegades. I like how it matches this though, which is sick. And I did notice when we were at the dealer looking at this, the red XMR 850s were actually a lighter color than this, and they pretty much almost matched the red and silver Renegade. But I wish the XMRs were kind of like this color, which would be cool, but I'm glad that they switched it up a little bit, so then I'll just get the same color. So at least different shades of red, which is cool. So yeah, I'm just keeping this thing in work mode for the moment being, just letting this thing fully break in. And after everything's fully broken, then we'll switch into sport mode and do a little bit more ripping around the trails and stuff. finally got it. You gotta do it on every single new unit. And put it down with SC1. Did that last night and got it. So yeah, definitely a lot nicer than the 520 Rubicon Foreman and 650 Outlander. Might end up putting a background on the front to all light chains and stuff, or if we get buddy stuck, we can pull them out. But we got fresh winch on it, so that's good. Probably gonna be updating that winch to synthetic rope, so that way you don't got to deal with getting cut by the metal and stuff. But yeah, so after we get the compound turbo 100 horsepower K&M killer is what everybody's calling it. So it's the name's gonna be called the K&M killer. So it's gonna be an 850 around almost an 860 with the crank extension. So almost pretty much close to this thing. So that's gonna be cool doing a comparison when it's done between the 1000 XT Outlander twin versus the single cylinder 850 Honda. So also the Honda's gonna be sitting on 34s with maybe a 35% gear reduction. And it's going to be having some transmission, so it's going to be an extra 7% gear reduction there. So we'll have to see the torque and high speed and all that. It's definitely not going to be no high speed unit, that's for sure. But thinking about getting some 30s or some 32-inch trail tires and putting on it for like days like today, where I can just come out and just rip the trails and stuff. And I don't have to worry about the assassinators just drifting everywhere. So it's definitely a plan. But after the turbo build is done and we got a Renegade, probably the next thing that's probably going to get done is the Rubicon. The Rubicon's the oldest four-wheeler we got here on the farm. So that definitely needs new bushings, ball joints, tie rod ends. Already went through like 4 engine rebuilds on that thing and a single crank rebuild on it. So the bottom end's pretty much good. I think the bearings might be replaced with the bottom end again this year. So did not replace those when we did the new crank, which we should have, but we didn't. So yeah, probably after K&M killer's done, probably do a bill on the Ruby, and depending on what we do with the K&M killer, probably do, like if we do a big lift, which I don't think I might go with just arched A arms, kind of like a 2-inch lift, which I think I might do that on the K&M killer, so we get a little bit more trail riding out of it. So depending on what we do with that, will depend on if we do a big lift or just the standard 2-inch lift on the Rubicon when we get that done. But it's definitely going to be, when the Rubicon gets stripped down, the frame is redone. Color ideas probably going to be blue and green match Foreman, but I don't know yet. So it's kind of all ideas. Still working on the Foreman, so can't hit good. So yeah, don't know what we're going to do yet, but at least we got this thing, so definitely going to be a lot of content driving this thing around and doing some stuff with it, so stay tuned to the channel for that, guys. I'm definitely going to be doing a drag race comparison between the 250 KLX and the 650 XT as well, and really this thing in probably either work mode or eco mode, or maybe, I know sport mode will watch both of them, but definitely got to do a comparison between the 3 different modes on this thing, between just the 2 stock, the 250 and the 650. So definitely gonna get the Renegade. Probably first thing I'm gonna do is probably launch it off there into the snow pod, do some water wheels and stuff. Hopefully it'll be summertime by that time, so we definitely could be in the snow pod a lot more. I'll put it low. All around over here. Trying to put some fence posts over here. Some cars over there. Snorkel pond, down the hole, looking deep as always. Wish we could snorkel this thing, but it's gonna stay trail rigged. So yeah, guys, what do you think of the new unit? Brand new. Let's see, how many miles did we put on it? We got a total of 15 miles on it. So we put 15 miles in the course of 2 days. So yeah, pretty fresh new unit. Coated down with some SC1, so mud doesn't stick to it. That's a little bit easier to clean. But yeah, so this is a new unit. I also ordered an RJWC shifter, so the factory shifter sucks. So got a new RJWC shifter that's going on there. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please like and subscribe and stay tuned to the channel for more content with this new 2024 Can-Am Outlander 1000R. See y'all on the next one.